Hi, I'm Kyle Mitch with Whittaker Brothers, and this is the Whittaker Brothers 4014/2 SMC high security paper shredder. Now, what does that mouthful mean? It means that this product is NSA approved for classified secret and top secret data, and it is on the NSA Evaluated Products List. So come on in closer. I want to give you a tour of some of the features. First, and honestly my favorite, is right here. This is a safety protection shield. If you lift this up, the shredder will no longer work. You bring it down, it's back to working. You cannot fit fingers in there. So this is for your protection. It'll also prevent an untrained user from putting way too much paper in there. It's still possible to jam this shredder, but it's not possible to do what I would call a stupid jam. Over here on the side, we've got a few different indicators. The one that's flashing right now is telling us we're out of oil. That's because this is a brand new machine and we haven't filled up the automatic oiler yet. But this machine does come standard with an automatic oiler. You fill it up and this will light up. And eventually, over the course of a few weeks or months, you'll finally see this indicator again. That'll mean it's time to fill it back up with oil again. Right here we have what's called the ECC meter. This is going to start with green towards the bottom. It's going to go up to yellow and finally end with red. And all that is a measure of how hard the shredder's working. I'm going to show it to you lighting up just a little bit right now. So there we go. There's nothing in the shredder, so it's a single green dot. If I were to feed, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets, this would crawl upwards until eventually we reach red. And usually you jam it on red. Sometimes it can sneak through, but usually you jam it. And finally right here we've got the indicator. This is the easy switch. When we leave this on, it's ready for any paper to break the electronic eye that's in the cutting heads. However, if it is inactive for about a minute, it goes into an ESM, an energy saving mode. So you are burning as little electricity as possible, having the shredder in the standby mode. And we've also got the reverse function, which is standard on all paper shredders. And then right in the middle, they aren't glowing right now, but you have your indicators for door open, bin full, or jam. So all of that's available to the user in a small, compact area. So let's take a look inside the 4014/2 SMC. We've got a very healthy sized waste bin container. This is among the biggest in its class. You can pull this out. All the paper shreds will have fallen into here. We recommend you use bags just because the static electricity can build up, and although you can dump the shreds out, when you have a bag, you're not going to have any of them sticking to the container, and it's going to be a whole lot easier to use. However, it's important to note, bags are optional. You've got this container. You can choose to use it by itself, or you can line it. On the side, we've got the instruction manual. There's not a whole lot of exciting stuff in there about a paper shredder, but it is hidden, it's out of the way, and always with the equipment. Now finally, I mentioned the automatic oiler on the side. Now we're prepping this unit for shipment, so the last thing we want to do is run oil through it. But we've got a gallon jug of oil hanging off the side. This is our gallon conversion kit right here. And this hose would go inside here. The light would stop blinking on the front, and the machine would draw as much oil as it needed to stay lubricated automatically. No interaction from you. You have quite a bit of oil that you can draw from. You'll see it getting low a long ways in advance, and you can replace it whenever you want to. But constant oiling is necessary for high security paper shredding. So what's my opinion of the 4014/2 SMC? First of all, I love 16-inch throats. You can put a big messy stack of paper through this machine, no problem. When you're using standard 9-inch or even 10¼ inch throats, you've got to make sure you jog the paper and it's all going in the right way. You don't have to worry about that with a 16-inch throat, and that's great. It should also be mentioned the 4014/2 SMC is one of the toughest shredders that we carry. It has a very, very good service record. Very few problems with them down the road. Criticisms. All high security paper shredders don't take much paper. So the most expensive ones out on the market take 10 or 12 pieces of paper at a time. The least expensive ones on the market take 3 or 4 pieces of paper at a time. So although you're spending a lot of money for a top-of-the-line paper shredder, it's not like you're suddenly going to be able to put a ream of paper through here. But I can't fault the 4014/2 SMC for that. That's just the level that the NSA requires and that's the best that anybody can get out of their shredders right now. So my name's Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Brothers. This has been the 4014/2 SMC NSA approved high security paper shredder. Thanks for watching.